Hello, and welcome to another edition of the Sweet Chin Music Review. I am your host, your commissioner, the Bish. Week 6 was a very, very busy week. Lots of shit happened. Let's dig right into it. No time to waste. Let's start off with the Fist of the Week. Megan fucking obliterated Davin. I honestly thought it was going to be me with the fist up my ass this week, but it was not. Thank God. Davin took the honors of the score of 11-2. Megan, my good God, had a week. She led the league in runs 51, hits 77, strikeouts 84. Co-led with homers in 13 and quality starts with 8. Jesus fucking Christ, have a week. She is first place for a reason. She had great weeks from Tommy Edman. Goddamn, 10 hits, 2 stolen bases, 7 runs scored, 370 average. Great fucking player to have in your team this year. Her whole team just was evenly spread out. Bo Bichette, 3 homers, 292 average, finally starting to come to life. Davin wasn't terrible by all means. I mean, he had good weeks, from Ozuna, good weeks from Mookie Betts. Jesus Christ, 11 runs scored, 10 hits, 3 homers, 7 ribbies, 5 walks, 357 average. Holy shit. It just was not enough against Megan. Her pitching was off the charts this week. Good. Really, the only bad pitching came from Eovaldi, 8.64 ERA. Nola, 6.75 ERA. He's probably not doing what fantasy managers drafted him to do, but overall, her pitching has been pretty fucking good. Obviously, she's in first place. Thanks, Tips. Davin's pitching. Let's see here now. Darvish, good week. 0 ERA, 0.86 whip, a quality start, and a win. Yeah, Hendricks, 4 saves and holds. Holy fuck. Yeah, Davin had 9 saves and holds on the week. That was good for second place. So, yeah, not bad week from Davin. I would not worry about anything. It's just that he ran into the brick wall named Megan. Good job, Megan. Next on the list, let's go to Mean Joel. Why not? Mean Joel. So I give Joel co-fisting of the week honors. I mean, it wasn't a total true fisting, like a little bean flicker. It's a little how you doing, but 9-2 is nothing to laugh at. Fuck me. The stats are pretty close. I mean, runs are close, stolen bases are close, walks are close, homers are close. We were tied in quality starts, tied in saves and holds. So it was a good battle. I was 12-0 on Friday. I remember Sunday I was like 7-5 or something like that. So it was a good battle. Just that in the end, Joel came out on top. He had 3 batters to have 10 hits. I had 0. I had nobody over 7 actually. So he had big weeks from Freeman, Arizarania, and Judge. Judge and Arizarania, 3 homers, 10 hits, 435 average each. Fuck my life. I will not even go over my lineup at all because nobody did fuck all, so who gives a shit? My pitching is pretty fucking good though. I will have to fucking toot my own horn. My pitching staff, we got Blackburn, we got Nestor Cortez, we got fucking Alec Manoah, we got Wainwright. I've done pretty good. I acquired Scherzer and a Trey Cam, so if I'm in a playoff spot, by the time Scherzer comes back, that's going to be a big boost. I think that would probably even give me the best pitching in the league. I'm not shitting you. I'm dead serious. I think my pitching is really good. I have a bunch of people that are top 30, and plus if Scherzer comes back, that is just amazing. It's just a matter, is my lineup going to hold up? I traded for Jose Abreu. He did decent for me this week with a homer. Yeah, I know his Statcast is really red. That's why I traded for him. Hopefully, this is the start of a breakout for Abreu. I got a bunch of people on IL, so I mean, like, listen to the people I've shipped out this week in trades with Cam and whatnot. So I've shipped out Castellanos, Baez, Albies, and then I dropped Crawford, who started the season off fucking hot, but oops. Dansby Swanson, yeah. So I mean, like, I got a lot of turnover in my lineup. So far, so good though. In week 7 against John, we will get to that in a bit. I have hope for my lineup, but my pitching, I think, is really good. We'll go on to the next matchup, which is Bernie and Nolan. Bernie and Nolan. There we go. So Nolan trimmed those sideburns, beat Munenori's Manjanaba by a score of 8-4. Bernie led the league in RBI with 43 and walks with 32. Nolan led in ERA, WHIP, and co-led with homers with 13. This was Bernie's pitching versus Nolan's hitting. Nolan had Trevor Story and Rafael Devers. Holy shit. Trevor Story, 10 runs, 9 hits, 6 home runs, 14 ribbies, 2 stolen bases, and a 360 average. Jesus fucking Christ. And then Devers chipped in 3 runs, 11 hits, 3 homers, 5 ribbies, stolen base, and a 393 average. That will propel most teams to victory most weeks. Bernie, man. So Nolan had 13 home runs. Bernie had 12. This was a really good battle. Bernie had some good bats going. It's just that his pitching shit the bed royally. Thor, 54 ERA to Para, 27 ERA. I hear that's really good. Cobb, 11.81 ERA. Barlow, 5.4. Then we have Wood and Rogers, 15 and 12. And Lynch with 9.82. Jesus Christ. Address that ASAP, because that is not going to win you a championship. Next on the list, we have Cove Cowboys versus Big Tuna. Not the greatest matchup in the world this week, but Cam managed to win 7-3, a big win for him coming off of Fiston. The whip is the big story in this matchup. Whip 1.21 each. When it's broken down, Cam's whip came to 1.2093, Tuna 1.2123, a difference of 0.003, so 3/100ths of a fucking goddamn, and Cam gets the point. Wowie, wow. Both Cam and Tuna led the league in stolen bases with 7. Both teams' offense pretty much shit the bed with 3 home runs, less than 30 runs, less than 20 RBI each. Holy fuck. Tuna managed to have a 291 average. Cam's pitching, on the other hand, was pretty fucking good this week. 9 wins, 81 K, 230 ERA, the aforementioned whip, and 8 quality starts. That fucking works. Good comeback for Cam. Let's see. Is there anybody worth mentioning? JD Martinez had a big week for Cam. 12 hits, 500 average. Big Tuna didn't really have anybody going on at all. Gross. You know what? Cam didn't really have a whole lot going on either. So, yeah, he really relied on his pitching. Woodruff, Wright, Verlander, Springs, Ryu, and Barrios. All 0 ERA. Fuck me, God, that's a good one. Yeah, good stuff from Cam's pitching, not so much from Tuna's. Last on our list is John versus Skinner. And this is last because I actually wanted to make this our first ever deep dive portion of the show. I want to get into a little bit deeper in these teams and talk about their weaknesses and where they need to improve and what their strengths are. First of all, the matchup. John had a pretty goddamn good week. 32 runs, 75 hits, 11 homers, 40 ribbies, 4 stolen bases, 31 walks, 305 average, 6 wins. Jesus. Skinner countered with 83 strikeouts, 377 ERA, 5 quality starts, and a holy fuck alert, 16 fucking saves and holds. Jesus. That is pretty fucking good. So, obviously, the story this week was John's batting versus Skinner's pitching. John might just have the best lineup in the league. Rutschman, Crone, Turner, Machado, Tucker, Cruz, Stanton, and Arenado are all in this man's lineup. Is he going to be a repeat champion? Can't argue it. His pitching will be his downfall, if anything. Rest in peace, Freddie Peralta. Charlie Morton has not done Charlie Morton things this year at all. Muriel Kelly has run his course. He does have Lorenzen. He has Carrasco. Romano is fucking awesome. You got Kershaw on the IL. You got Lynn on the IL. Flaherty on the IL. But, is it championship material? His lineup could very much carry him to a championship. And that's the truth. Skinner, on the other hand, his lineup will not carry him to shit. He does have Goldschmidt. 13 hits this week, 2 homers, 9 ribbies, 41 average. It's pretty good. Bryce Harper is good normally. He was not this week. 125 average. That sucks. Yeah, no, that's gonna be tough. That's gonna be tough going come playoff time. Pitching on the other hand is just it's good. He's got Ohtani, Fried, Lauer, not bad. 0 ERA, 0.71 WHIP, winning a quality start. They all work every single week. He's got some good relief. He's got a good start. Yeah, so Skinner's pitching is pretty good. Just that lineup. I know he's trying to make trades in the league. Me and Skinner are pretty good trade partners usually. Me and him have a history of good trades. I don't think we're a trade partner this time. That's why I haven't reached out, in case you're wondering. I like my bats the way they are. I like my pitching the way it is. I don't want to go fucking crazy and blow this one up. I'm gonna, steer the course in this one. So John needs to strengthen his pitching. Skinner needs to strengthen his lineup. Thanks, Tips. Captain Obvious. Okay, next on the list, we are going to do the standings. Okie dokie. I know standings are crazy in this league. I am very proud of this league. Every single person, even Cam, and even the one I just trashed a little bit, Skinner, his team's not fucking terrible by any means. There's no bad teams in this league. So I said in that aspect, I'm very proud to be the commissioner of a league that has 10 really good teams. I'm trying to get to the standings here. Jesus fucking Christ. Here we go. Standings. Megan, first place, first at 50 wins. Good for her. Wow. John, fucking 41 wins. Good for second place. 6 games behind Megan. After that, third place to 10th place. Barney to Cam, and everybody in between. We are only separated by 6.5 games. That is insane for this far along in the season. Anything can happen. Any team can make the playoffs. Any team cannot make the playoffs. Nothing is written in stone here. I love to see it. That's great stuff. Yeah. So on that note, the batter of the week. Another new little segment I'm going to introduce here, just to waste 20 seconds of time. The batter of the week, I think, is Trevor Story, Mr. Gary Nolan. 6 of Trevor Story's home runs were hit this week. Jesus fuck. And he's a big reason why Nolan was victorious. Pitcher of the week. I'm just going to roster bait a little bit here and throw someone out from my team because I think he deserves a little bit of credit. Martin Perez from the Texas Rangers. This man is awesome. He's top 30 ranked this far along in the season. His ERA is like a 1.7 fucking something rather. Either way, it's under 2. It's fucking good. He shut out the Astros this week in a complete game. 9 innings. Yeah, that's not an easy thing to do, especially being on a shit fucking team like Texas Rangers. So, Martin Perez, pitcher of the week. Trevor Story, batter of the week. Predictions. Profs predictions. For week 7, we have, first of all, Megan versus the Nicktow Chiefs. At the moment, Megan is losing 7-2 to Joel. Let's just take a quick look. Quick little gander even. Nicktow Chiefs, 21 runs, 27 hits at the moment. Both teams are tied 5 homers, 15 RBI each. Decent start. Megan's pitching is shitting the bed so far. Joel's is not bad. Score 7-2 is that for Joel. You know what? I'm going to call the upset. Yeah, I think Joel continues this. I like Joel's team. I like Megan's too, but you know what? She can't win every single week, and I think this is a week that Joel gets the big W. Next up, we have who? Let's see. We have Big Tuna versus Trim Those Sideburns. Party versus Nolan. At the moment, Nolan is winning 8-5. Nolan has 18 runs at the moment, 22 hits. Not having a good week otherwise. Mr. Scott Party is not having a very good week outside of his ERA and WHIP, 1.23 and 1.18 respectively. Oof. Nobody's doing anything on either team here. Predictions. You know what? Nolan had a good week last week. Tuna was down. Doesn't look like Tuna's doing anything this week. I'm going to stick with Nolan to get the win. Next up, we're going to go with Barney and Davin. Currently, Barney is winning 7-5. Holy shit, Davin got 32. Barney got 30. The hits are 32-31. That is amazing. This is a close matchup. Barney got 22 ribbies. Davin got a 311 average. Barney got 3 wins and 57 strikeouts. Davin got a 3.98 ERA and 5 saves and holds. Jesus. Toss up here, boys. Toss up. 6-6. Yeah, 6-6. Fuck it. Tie. Who we got next? Cove Cowboys. Cam versus who? Who's Cam going to lose to this week? Let's see. Bartolos, Colon, Skinner. Currently, Cam is winning 8-2. 31 hits. Yep. 3 dingers, 19 runs, 5 stolen bases. That is not bad. Skinner is pretty close, and the hits, the home runs are tied, RBI is close, average is close, wins are close, strikeouts are tied, ERA is close. Or actually, Skinner's winning. Yeah, it's close. Yeah. Fuck. I hate to say it. Cam's gonna win this week. Yeah. I don't want to give Cam the win. Cam is in last place, but I just think Cam's gonna win this week. Yeah. Cam got it. And who we got left? That's it. That's all predictions for the week. Okay, cool. So, thanks for joining me. Hope I didn't bore you for too much for 20 minutes. There may or may not be reports next week. I'm heading to Vegas for the weekend, so we will see how next week goes. But until next time, good luck. See you when I see you.